This is Houston, Janet here, Comm Director for classified Lunar Apollo 21 to Prinz Crater. Commander, please proceed with your report. We're eager to hear what you're observing. Over.
This is Jacob, Comm Director here on the lunar surface. Commander's call sign. We're entering the cave now, Janet. Initial readings are unusual. Ambient temperature is stable, but energy signatures are erratic. Proceeding cautiously. Over.
Houston, Janet. Unusual readings noted. Jacob, please elaborate on the energy signatures. Can you quantify the erratic nature? Safety is paramount. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Readings fluctuate wildly, spikes then dips, no discernible pattern. Visual confirmation pending. Light levels are low. Deploying probe 1 now for a wider scan. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledge probe deployment. Monitor for data anomalies. Prioritize probe visuals. Maintain situational awareness, Commander. Over.
Jacob here. Probe 1 transmitting. It's metallic. Smooth, dark material covering the cave walls. No visible markings yet. Energy signatures intensifying near the probe's location. Requesting analysis on material composition. Over.
Houston, Janet. Metallic surfaces noted. Acknowledge request for material analysis. Stand by while we consult Earth-based specialists. Maintain distance from the probe, Commander. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Probe visuals show a chamber beyond. Seems larger than initial estimates. Still dark, but reflecting light oddly. The energy spike correlated with a shift in the reflection. Requesting guidance on approaching the chamber. Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledge chamber visuals. Proceed with caution. Prioritize safety. Relay any changes in reflection patterns. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Approaching cautiously. Reflection shifted again, now a faint pulsing blue. Feels unsettling. Requesting analysis of blue frequency. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet. Noted. Blue frequency data being processed. Maintain current pace. Report any unusual sensory input. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. The pulsing blue is intensifying. A low hum is now audible. Feels vibrational. Recommend pausing, reevaluating. Unease levels rising. Requesting immediate input. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledge intensification. Vibration levels are a concern. Stand by for analysis. Describe the environment. Any visual changes accompanying the hum. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Walls seem to shimmer now, like heat haze, but colder. The blue pulse is now synchronized with the hum. Feeling distinctly watched. Requesting immediate guidance. Over.
Houston, Janet. Shimmering walls noted. Watched. Sensation is concerning. Acknowledge psychological impact. Prioritize crew well-being. Send detailed visual data. Stand by for further instructions. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Transmitting visual data now. Shimmers like intricate patterns, not random. Almost organic. The hum is growing subtly. Recommend caution. Possible sensor anomaly. Requesting analysis of incoming visuals. Over.
Houston, Janet. Receiving visuals. Organic patterns are unusual. Confirm sensor readings. Are they stable? Acknowledge caution. Proceed slowly. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Sensors indicate stability, but the feeling persists. The patterns seem to shift when I focus on them. Very subtle. Recommend deploying the seismic sensors. Over.
Houston, Janet. Seismic sensors are approved. Deploy and monitor. Continue visual observation. Note any correlation between patterns and seismic activity. Maintain composure. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Seismic sensors deployed. Readings are nominal so far. The shifting patterns, they're definitely drawing my focus. It's unsettling. Requesting analysis of any subtle seismic anomalies. Over.
Houston, Janet, noted. Subtle anomalies flagged for analysis. Maintain visual observation. Report any change in hum or shift intensity. Prioritize crew safety. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Hum remains consistent. Patterns are intensifying slightly. It's a visual distortion, almost like heat shimmer. Requesting assessment of potential optical illusions or psychological effects. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledged. Optical psychological assessment initiated. Document the distortion, color, frequency, any perceived movement. Crew, prioritize observation, not interpretation. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Documenting distortion, faint blue shimmer, irregular frequency, feels layered. It's impacting depth perception. Requesting guidance on countering perceptual distortion. Over.
Houston, Janet, understood. Layered shimmer noted. Recommend focusing on fixed reference points within the cave. Report any disorientation. Analysis ongoing. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Following directive. Focusing on rock formations. Slight nausea reported by Eva, possibly related to the distortion. Requesting medical protocol guidance. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledged. Initiate medical protocol Alpha 7. Monitor Eva's vitals closely. Continue fixed point focus. We're analyzing the shimmer's characteristics. Over.
Jacob here, Commander. Eva's vitals stable, responding to Alpha 7. Rock formations providing some anchor. The shimmer, it pulses now. Very subtle. Requesting immediate spectral analysis data from Houston. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy. Pulse noted. Transmitting spectral analysis now. Prioritize visual correlation with data. Maintain Eva's monitoring. Over.
Commander here. Spectral data received. Interesting dominant frequency outside known lunar spectrum. Visually, the pulsing seems strongest near that crystalline structure ahead. Recommend cautious approach, Houston. Requesting analysis of crystalline structure's potential energy signature. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy that. Analyzing the data. Proceed with caution, Commander. Requesting visual confirmation of crystalline structure's geometry. Over.
Commander here. Structure appears hexagonal, facets angled inward. Surface almost seems to breathe. Eve is reporting a slight pressure change. Requesting immediate assessment of potential atmospheric anomalies. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy. Breathing, structure noted. Assessing Eva's readings in atmosphere. Acknowledge pressure change. Maintain situational awareness. Over.
Eva's pressure readings fluctuating slight but consistent. Atmosphere remains stable, but I'm picking up a low hum resonating from the crystals. It's unsettling. Requesting guidance. Should we attempt closer proximity to the source of the hum? Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledge unsettling hum. Proceed with extreme caution. Prioritize Eva's well-being. Request detailed readings on hum's frequency and intensity before closer approach. Over.
Commander here. Analyzing hum now. Frequency fluctuating, currently at 42.7 hertz. Intensity low but rising. Eva reports a slight disorientation, requesting psychological assessment protocols. Advise on next action. Over.
Houston, Janet. 42.7 hertz noted. Initiate psychological assessment protocols. Maintain safe distance. Describe Eva's disorientation. Any visual disturbances. Over.
Commander here. Eva reports mild vertigo, no visual anomalies. Feeling uneasy. Recommend holding position while we evaluate. Requesting updated geological data for Prince Crater, focusing on unusual seismic activity. Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledge uneasiness. Stand by for geological data. Recommend short psychological evaluation of entire team. Prioritize Eva's stability. Over.
Commander here. Receiving geological data. Seismic activity anomalous. Sporadic energy spikes correlating with hum. Eva's discomfort increasing. Suggest brief psychological check on myself as well. Requesting immediate analysis of correlation. Over.
Houston, Janet. Correlation noted. Prioritizing analysis. Eva's condition is paramount. Proceed cautiously, Commander. Report any changes. Over.
Commander here. Data confirms hum intensity mirrors Eva's distress. Proceeding slowly. Artifact readings fluctuating wildly now. Requesting guidance on identifying potential harmonic resonance patterns. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet. Acknowledged. Harmonic resonance analysis initiated. Monitor Eva closely. Maintain deliberate pace. Report artifact readings. Over.
Commander here. Artifact readings spiking. Metallic structure revealed. Intricate carvings unlike anything we've seen. Hum intensifying. Eva visibly shaken. Requesting immediate visual analysis of carvings from Houston. Over.
Houston, Janet. Visual feed request received. Routing imagery now. Commander, prioritize Eva's well-being. Describe carvings briefly. Over.
Commander here. Carvings depict spiraling forms, geometric patterns. Feels unsettling. Eva's heart rate elevated. Awaiting visual confirmation from Houston. Proceeding with extreme caution. Over.
Houston, Janet, noted. Spiraling forms are concerning. Eva's health is paramount. Stand by for analysis. Maintain secure perimeter. Report any shifts. Over.
Commander here. Perimeter secured. A low-frequency pulse just emanated from the carvings. Ava reporting a sensation of pressure. Requesting immediate guidance. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge pulse and Eva's report. Maintain composure. Describe pressure, sensation localized, full body. Vital signs are priority. Stand by. Over.
Commander here. Pressure is localized to the head, Eva says. Slight disorientation. Vitals stable but concerning. Requesting psychological evaluation protocol. Proceeding slowly. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge localized pressure. Initiate psychological protocol. Step 1. Monitor Eva closely. We're reviewing available data on the carvings. Advise caution. Over.
Commander here. Psychological protocol received. Ava's reporting a visual anomaly, shimmering effect near the central carving. It's brief but unsettling. Requesting analysis of possible correlation with pulse. Over.
Houston, Janet, noted visual anomaly. Correlating pulse data now. Instruct team to record anomaly video preferred. Maintain situational awareness. Over. Over.
Commander here. Recording anomaly now. Eva's feeling, a resonance, low frequency. It's subtle, but matches shimmer timing. Requesting acoustic analysis comparison to recorded pulse. Proceeding with extreme caution. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge resonance report. Acoustic analysis underway. Prioritize crew safety. Maintain distance from the carving. Relay any changes. Over.
Commander here. Acoustic analysis complete. Houston, the resonance frequency matches a repeating pattern within the carvings. It's complex. Requesting immediate analysis of carving imagery alongside the acoustic profile. Feeling increasingly uneasy. Over.
Houston, Janet, receiving unusual correlation. Transmitting carving imagery to Earth for expedited analysis. Maintain visual contact and report any shifts in resonance or visual phenomena. Over.
Commander here. Imagery analysis requested received. Resonance now fluctuating slightly faster. Feels responsive. Eva reports a similar sensation. Requesting guidance should we attempt to interact with the carvings. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge fluctuating resonance. Do not attempt interaction. Prioritize observation and data collection. Report all sensory input. Over.
Commander here. Copy that, Houston. Continuing observation. Ava detects a faint shimmer near the largest carving. Visual spectrum appears distorted. Requesting analysis of distortion patterns. Over.
Houston, Janet, noted distortion, transmitting spectral analysis tools. Maintain distance. Report any change in shimmer intensity. Over.
Commander here. Received spectral analysis tools. Shimmer intensity increasing slowly. Eva observes a repeating pattern within the distortion. Feels unsettling. Requesting further analysis and risk assessment. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge shimmer increase. Relay pattern data immediately. Stand by for assessment. Prioritize crew safety. Over.
Commander here. Transmitting pattern data now. It's complex, almost organic. Eva feeling heightened unease. Requesting immediate psychological evaluation protocols for both crew. Over.
Houston, Janet, received data, processing, unusual, implementing psychological protocols now, visual and audio cues transmitted, maintain observation, Commander, report any physical sensations, over.
Commander here. Visual cues received, thank you. Eva reports a faint rhythmic humming now audible. Feels connected to the pattern. No physical sensations yet, but escalating unease. Requesting guidance on how to interpret this connection. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledge humming. The connection is concerning. Focus on observation, Commander. Document everything. We're analyzing data standby for interpretation. Prioritize crew well-being. Over. Over.
Commander here. Documenting hum and Eva's sensation. Cave walls seem to resonate with it. Light levels fluctuating subtly. Requesting analysis of resonance frequency correlation with pattern data. Proceeding cautiously. Over.
Houston, Janet. Roger that, Commander. Resonance analysis initiated. Prioritize safety. Maintain visual and audio log. Report any changes immediately. Over.
Commander here. Resonance analysis received. Frequency matches artifact panel shimmer. Panel is shifting. Eva feels a pull towards it. Requesting immediate instruction. Over.
Houston, Janet, panel shift confirmed. Eva, do not approach. Commander, maintain distance. We're reviewing protocols. Stand by. Report any changes in Eva's status. Over.
Commander here. Eva reports increasing disorientation. Panel shimmer intensifying. Feels compelled. Maintaining distance as ordered. Requesting psychological evaluation protocol for Eva. Over. Over. Ender.
Houston, Janet, roger that. Psychological protocols uploading now. Commander, prioritize Eva's stability. Monitor vitals closely. We're assessing the panel's influence. Over.
Commander here. Psychological protocols received. Eva's heart rate elevated but verbalizing. Panel shimmer now pulsing. A low hum detectable. Requesting analysis of hum's frequency signature. Over.
Houston, Janet, acknowledged. Analyzing hum signature now. Commander, ensure Eva remains grounded. Report any deviation from her baseline. Over.
Commander here. Ava's responding to the protocols but agitated. Hum's frequency, unusual. Not resonant with anything we know. Panel shimmers pulsing faster. Requesting immediate spectral analysis of the hum. Over. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy that, Commander. Spectral analysis initiated. Maintain Eva's focus. Relay any visual changes near the panel. Over.
Commander here. Ava's looking directly at the panel. Reports A, pressure, like something's watching. Panel shimmer intensified. Hum's spectral data coming back. Nothing matches. Requesting further guidance. Over.
Houston, Janet, understood, Commander. Acknowledge Eva's observations. Prioritize her well-being. Continue data stream. We're reviewing now. Stand by. Over.
Commander here. Eva's discomfort escalating. She's experiencing disorientation. Panel shimmer now radiating a faint blue light. Requesting immediate assessment of psychological impact protocols for Eva. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy, Commander. Psychological protocols en route. Monitor Eva closely. Relay vital signs. We're analyzing the blue light signature now. Stand by. Over. Over.
Commander here. Eva's vitals fluctuating. Reports nausea, slight tremor. Blue light pulses rhythmically now. Panel seems organic. Requesting remote analysis of panel structure. Feeling uneasy, Houston. Over.
Houston, Janet, copy, Commander. Prioritize Eva's stabilization. Relay vitals immediately. Remote analysis of the panel is queued. Acknowledge your unease. Maintain focus. Over.
Commander here. Eva's tremor worsening. Vitals stabilizing slowly. Panel analysis returning. Unusual cellular structure detected. Requesting guidance. Is exposure risk significant? Feeling a resonance. Over.
Houston, Janet, Cellular structure noted. Acknowledge resonance. Proceed cautiously. Limit exposure time. We're running risk assessment now. Prioritize Eva's well-being. Over.
Commander here. Ava requiring assistance. Resonance intensifying. Fields drawn to the panel. Requesting immediate psychological evaluation for both of us. Advise on next move. Over.
Houston, Janet. Copy, Commander. Psychological eval initiated. Eva's condition paramount. Move away from panel immediately. Report any changes. Stand by for further instructions. Over.
Commander here. Eva moving away, assisting her. Resonance fading slightly. Panel remains active, emitting a low hum. Requesting visual scan of panel with enhanced spectral analysis. What are we looking for? Over. Over.
Houston, Janet. Copy, Commander. Visual scan initiated. Look for energy signatures, unusual material compositions. Prioritize anomalies. Maintain safe distance. Over.
Commander here. Scan complete. Found fluctuating energy field. Pulsed rhythm unlike anything known. Material appears crystalline, layered. Minimal visible markings beyond layering. Recommend closer but shielded analysis. Over.
Houston, Janet. Noted, Commander. Shielded analysis approved. Proceed with extreme caution. Document everything. Await further instruction. Over.
Commander to Houston. Repeat. Visual contact. Life form detected. Distance approximately 50 meters. Appears biological. Request immediate assessment and guidance. It's unsettling. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Roger that. Life form visual confirmed. Maintain distance. Describe appearance, size, posture, any discernible features. We're analyzing data now. Stand by for next steps. Over.
Commander to Houston. It's bipedal, roughly 1.8 meters tall. Skin appears smooth, grayish-blue. No visible facial features beyond. Indentations. Posture is still, observing. Feels passive. Request caution protocols. Over.
Houston to Commander. Noted. Maintain current position. Do not approach. Record all observations, visual, audio. We're cross-referencing with available data. Acknowledge caution protocols initiated. Over.
Commander to Houston. Acknowledged. Recording visual and audio. The indentations seem to shift subtly. It's difficult to describe. Request analysis of possible visual distortion or camouflage. Feeling increasingly uneasy. Over.
Houston to Commander. Roger. Subtle shifts noted. We're running diagnostics on your camera feed and analyzing your reports for anomalies. Maintain vigilance. Report any changes immediately. Over.
Commander to Houston. Still recording. The indentations pulsed briefly. Extremely faint. Request immediate spectral analysis of the area. Something feels wrong. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Roger that. Spectral analysis initiated. Focus on the entity's immediate vicinity. Continue recording. Maintain comm, Commander. Over. Sats.
Commander to Houston. Spectral analysis complete. The pulsing has stopped. A low hum now detectable, barely audible. Feels invasive. Request guidance on identifying the hum's origin and potential effects. Over.
Houston to Commander. Spectral analysis complete. Initial readings show unusual energy signature. Origin indeterminate. The hum noted. Prioritize observation. Describe the environment around you. Over.
Commander to Houston. Environment, cave walls smooth, almost glassy. The hum seems to resonate from them. No visible source. A faint rhythmic glow now present, originating from the deepest part of the cave. Request permission to advance cautiously. Over. Commander to Houston. Repeat, Janet. Request clarification. We're proceeding cautiously, but immediate return isn't warranted. Initial scans are unusual. Awaiting your directive. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledge unusual scans. Elaborate, please. What are you observing that causes concern? Maintain current position. Await further instruction. Over.
Commander to Houston. Readings fluctuate wildly. Energy signatures unlike anything we've seen. Cave walls exhibit faint, rhythmic pulsing. Visuals are distorted. Holding position, requesting analysis of energy profile data. Over. Over. Commander to Houston. Received. Negative. Aborting now is not advised. Initial scans indicate a central chamber, potential significance high. Requesting permission for 15 minutes to assess. Over.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledge. Proceed with caution. 15 minutes. Monitor vitals closely. Report any anomalies. We're listening. Over.
Commander to Houston. Copy that. Proceeding towards central chamber. Atmospheric readings stable, but a subtle resonance. Unsure of origin. Vitals nominal. Over.
Houston to Commander. Resonance noted. Log it. Prioritize observation, not interaction. Keep a sharp lookout. We're tracking. Over.
Commander to Houston. Negative on locating the entity. Visual contact lost near the crystalline structure. Sensors still detecting anomalous energy signatures in that sector. Requesting updated risk assessment for that area. Over.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledged. Anomalous energy readings noted. Standing by for updated risk assessment. Prioritize team safety. Proceed with caution. We're analyzing sensor data now. Over.
Commander to Houston. We'll maintain distance from the crystal zone, proceeding to the chamber marked Gamma on the preliminary scans. Requesting spectral analysis of Gamma chamber's ambient light. Over.
Houston to Commander. Roger that. Gamma chamber analysis initiating. Maintain situational awareness. We're on it. Over.
Commander to Houston. Approaching Gamma. Air is colder here. Feeling uneasy? Requesting confirmation on environmental readings. Something feels watched. Over. Over. Commander to Houston, nothing yet. Mission remains classified. Maintaining radio silence for now. We're assessing the initial cave entry. Unusual rock formations. We'll update as soon as possible. Over.
Houston to Commander. Roger that. Understand radio silence is paramount. Focus on the assessment. We await your update. Proceed cautiously. Over.
Commander to Houston. Initial scans show crystalline structures lining the cave walls. They emit a faint rhythmic pulse. Feels unsettling. Request analysis of pulse signature. Over.
Houston to Commander. Copy that. Unusual readings. We're analyzing the pulse signature now. Describe the crystalline structures, color, size, density. Maintain situational awareness. Over.
Commander to Houston. Oxygen levels noted. Proceeding cautiously. Found a crystalline structure pulsing faintly. Appears organic, yet geometric. Request analysis of visual data. Feels unsettling.
Houston to Commander. Visual data received. Processing now. Acknowledge unsettling feeling. Maintain situational awareness. Prioritize oxygen conservation. Describe the structure's size and any discernible patterns. Over.
Commander to Houston. Structure is roughly 1.5 meters tall, 1 meter wide. Pattern seems to be logarithmic spirals. The pulsing is synchronized. Feels deliberate. Request analysis of spiral significance. Oxygen critical. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Logarithmic spirals suggest growth patterns, possibly biological, unusual for inorganic formations. Acknowledge oxygen criticality. Secure the area, limit movement. Transmitting revised extraction timeline. Standby. Over.
Commander to Houston. Securing perimeter. Logarithmic spirals, biological growth? That's unexpected. Feeling increasingly uneasy. Revised timeline received? Awaiting details. Oxygen dwindling. Over.
Houston to Commander. Timeline update indicates a 30-minute window for egress. Prioritize immediate assessment of the structure's potential interaction with your environment. Report any changes. Conserve oxygen. Over.
Commander to Houston. 30 minutes? Not ideal. Structure seems inert now, but the synchronization was jarring. No immediate changes observed. Request analysis of potential interaction scenarios. Oxygen levels dropping. Over. Commander to Houston. Oxygen decrease confirmed. Minimal but concerning. Request immediate analysis of artifact interaction protocols. Prioritize life support contingencies. Proceeding with caution. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledged, Commander. Stand by for analysis of artifact interaction protocols. Life support contingencies are being prepped. Monitor oxygen closely and report any fluctuations. Maintain caution. Houston.
Commander to Houston. Slight oxygen dip stabilized. Readings fluctuating around 18%. Unease persists amongst the team. Recommend psychological evaluation post-op. Continuing visual scan of Chamber 3. Over.
Houston to Commander. 18% noted. Psychological evaluation recommended. Understood. Continue visual scan. Relay any anomalies immediately. Prioritize safety. Houston.
Commander to Houston. Chamber 3 reveals crystalline formations. They pulse with a faint rhythmic glow. Unnatural. Request spectral analysis and possible hazard assessment. Feeling watched. Over. Over.
Houston to Commander. Crystalline formations noted. Requesting spectral analysis now. Acknowledge feeling. Maintain vigilance, Commander. Report any changes. Houston.
Commander to Houston. Analysis indicates unusual energy signature from crystals. Unlike anything in our database, it's resonating. Feels like a response. Advise extreme caution. Over.
Houston to Commander. Resonating energy signature understood. Extreme caution advised. Acknowledge the response. Stand by for further instructions. Houston.
Commander to Houston. Roger that. We're at the chamber's edge. Walls shimmer unlike anything we've seen. Readings spiking on the EM scanner. Requesting analysis, Houston. Proceeding cautiously.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledged, Commander. EM spike noted. Transmitting initial analysis now. Maintain visual contact and report any changes. Safety is paramount. Proceed with extreme caution.
Commander to Houston. Received analysis. Readings indicate fluctuating energy field, origin unknown. Visuals confirm shimmering effect intensifies closer to the center of the chamber. Requesting further analysis before advancing. Feeling unsettled.
Houston to Commander. Understood. Acknowledge feeling. We're refining analysis now. Hold position. Prioritize crew well-being. Report any anomalies.
Commander to Houston. Receiving refined analysis. Field appears non-harmful but complex. The shimmer seems to react to our presence, suggesting minimal movement initially. Await further input. Feeling watched.
Houston to Commander. Watched noted. Unusual report. Maintain current position. We're cross-referencing data. Describe shimmer's reaction to movement, if possible. Crew status.
Commander to Houston. Shimmer pulses subtly with each step. Faster, brighter, feels intentional. Both crew members report similar sensation. Vital signs nominal. Proceeding with utmost care. Requesting analysis of shimmer's response patterns.
Houston to Commander. Acknowledge response. Pattern analysis initiated. Describe shimmer's color changes, if any. Prioritize safety and observation.
Commander to Houston. Shimmer shifts from pale blue to a faint violet with movement. No discernible sequence yet. Feels deliberate. Requesting guidance on interpreting color change significance. Crew remains cautious.
Houston to Commander. Violet shift noted could indicate energy fluctuation. Advise crew to pause, observe, report any accompanying phenomena. Maintain calm.
Commander, roger that, Houston. Returning to the lander now. The cave, it's unsettling. Readings fluctuating wildly. Something feels off. Requesting permission to quickly scan the immediate entrance before re-entering.
Houston Commander, understood. Brief scan authorized. Prioritize safety. Keep comms open. We're monitoring. Proceed cautiously.
Commander, roger. Houston. Scan initiated. Detecting unusual energy signature near the entrance. Low frequency rhythmic pulse. Origin unknown. Recommend caution on re-entry. Over.
If no, Commander, acknowledge unusual signature. Note readings, but prioritize a swift return. We're analyzing data here. Maintain situational awareness. Over.
Commander, roger. Houston. Scan complete. Found crystalline formations just inside. They seem to be the source of the pulse. Visually, they glow faintly. Recommend further analysis if possible, but returning now. Over. Over.
Houston. Commander, copy. Crystalline source noted. Return to lander. We're logging your observations. Stand by for next steps. Safety first. Over.
Okay, so the scan revealed a rhythmic, low-frequency energy pulse originating from unusual crystalline formations just inside the entrance. It sounds like Houston is aware of the findings and wants the team to return to the lander while they analyze the data. The emphasis is clearly on safety and a swift return. It's been a fascinating exchange, and I appreciate the opportunity to follow along. Wishing the team a safe return and looking forward to seeing what Houston decides to do. Next decides our Reastern and looking forward to seeing what Houston.